Okay guys, today we are planting these gardenias. We've been working on this garden for quite some time. There's a walkway that's going to go around the edge of the house. Um, yeah, and just if you got any tips or tricks, go on and join in and let me know. I'll give you some step by step as you watch me do this. I'm going to do one here. Got some bookends. There's going to be another one right there, and eventually there's going to be a pea gravel path that comes through here. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. We did transplant this. Oh Lord, why does it escape me? This rhododendron. Um, one side looks very alive. It was in a lot of sun, but we're gonna move it over to this point. And yeah, so I'm gonna dig this, get this ready for transplant or pot or planting rather. So if you want to join the journey, just like everything on this channel, we just live life. That's it. All right, stay tuned. Let's do it. Because I am the cameraman and the narrator, I couldn't dig and do both. So, whoa, dig a round hole. We're going to progress this a little more. But also, what we've been doing is taking the pots. It's what we call the potted collection, and we're leaving them in the area in which the sun kind of shines, or however the sun is laying across the zone or sun atlas, so to speak, time frames of which the sun shines, so we are able to see if this plant will live. So we leave it in a pot in that area for about a week or two just to see what happens. And that's where we are. So we're going to continue digging these two areas of where we found that this gardenia will flourish, and we'll show you some more. So I'm by no means an expert. The whole idea is you want this, what I've been told, you want your plant to sit level with the way it was in a pot. Hopefully I'm wording that right. So I'm gonna fill this with garden soil and some of what I like to call the old blue magic, AKA Miracle Grow. Anyway, I think you see enough to know all-purpose plant food grows bigger. It does seem to be working. My elephant ears are responding beautiful. All right, let's get on with that. Okay, we got everything in position. I'm gonna try to do the old fancy one-handed camera work. I treated this lawn yesterday. So you spread out your blue magic, like I like to call it. We're gonna give this a double dose. Kind of get everything nice and even so that this plant sits even with the ground as if it was in a pot. Looks like it's gonna need more dirt. I'm sorry. We'll get it right for all my perfectionists. It's gonna need more garden soil, all-purpose garden soil, that is. We'll feed it gently for the camera work here. I am somewhat of a perfectionist. I do like that height. I think that's pretty good. For my other perfectionists, we're gonna give it a little more douse of the, I shouldn't say blue magic. I shouldn't say blue magic. This one-handed camera work is tricky for us. I should be using my tripods, but I'm not. Sorry. So, we'll give it a little more of the blue magic. And we're gonna fill that in nicely. and show you what it looks like. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, here's the finished product. Got the gardenia in the ground. I put a little mulch around it so that when we water it, it kind of keeps the weeds away and cools it, maintaining moisture. So there's one, got that one done. And number two, I figure you guys didn't want to see the same thing twice. So this is the future path for what we got going on. So here's the future path. Here, let me show you what we're gonna do. Caladium's starting to bloom. So that future walkway is gonna come around here like this. It's gonna be a pea gravel walkway. Got some of the mulch laid down. We're gonna put some mulch on the left. A couple of hostas. Calla lily's not making it. Hydrangea from last year. And also, here's the other garden. We have the elephant ears growing in nice. Canna lily, black magic canna lily, and that elephant ear is growing in tremendously great. We got to do some trim work on the house, and there's another elephant ear coming in nice. And here's zone C. We got that. Take a look at that. Man, that black magic canna lily is flourishing. I don't know about the calla lilies. We got some buds getting ready to, flowers getting ready to bloom there. Yeah, that's it. Little bonus footage. That elephant ear growing nice. All right, guys. Hope to see you on the next video. And that's that bed we're working on. And we'll pea gravel walkway coming in. Gonna come around. We're gonna walk through here like a little botanical garden and finish it off like that. That's the future, baby.